Only one of these teams will earn a shot at the Lombardi. The AFC title game is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see. First action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Right to the air with May. Oh, it's intercepted. What a start. And the Thunderbirds have it down near the opposing 40 after the return is stopped. Well, Brock, I highly doubt all the plays will go as well as that one, but this coverage starts off the game with a major W.
That's all you could ask for right there. You come out so focused, so dialed into your game plan. You start this game strong, and you quickly throw a wrench into their opening script on the other side. That starts to play head games, and it certainly gives your defense a ton of confidence.
First down from the 42. Opening carry for Devon Achane. He's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. Now we see he's in some pain after making that tackle. Team personnel out now to take a look at him. They'll come up on 1st and 10. They'll stick with Achane. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Achane again. This is going to get them all the way to the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play-action pass to come.
And this is going to be a Houston touchdown. The Thunderbirds pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. So the first lead of our game goes to our visitors, Brock, and I know it is very early, but tough not to have that word upset at least start to creep into your mind just a bit.
You go into someone else's building in the playoffs, this place has been juiced. They have been so hyped to get to this game. Yeah, and the odds certainly in the home team's favor, but you go out and score, touchdown in the opening drive, and level it a whole bunch.
Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. There's a dive up the middle. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
May now from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I love that. And I love that defensively right there. It's about the only thing you could do to the tight ends at this level. You have got to disrupt them. You have got to match their physicality with even more physicality, and it forced an incompletion.
May now to throw on 3rd. That one is caught. Horton has it. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a New England 1st down. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
Here's May on 1st and 10. Fits it through the middle. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Back-to-back carries here. Nothing doing on the draw, Brock. That's going to send him backwards ahead of 3rd down. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. To the air on 3rd and long. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Here's the pistol snap to May. Caught just shy of the goal line. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots trim the lead to 1. We know all these players are aware of what's at stake here, Brock, and that is the score they needed to get them moving in this conference final.
We know it's not how you start, it's how you finish, especially with stakes this high. But, geez, you couldn't start any better.
That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. This return starts at the 5. It's going well so far. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achane. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Second down pass play coming. Short pass caught by his tight end. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped.
We get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Throw here, third down. Finds him over the middle. We got the football caught, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker, fourth down.
A gain of 6 yards. It's fourth down.
They're going for this. And it's caught. Chase hears it. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Wow, what a call. They wind up with 12 on fourth down. They pull off the conversion.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Here's A-Chain up the middle. There's the intensity we expected in playoffs. The defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line. So we're through one here in the AFC title game. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Welcome back. We're all set to start the second. Offense already out to resume its stride. They have second down behind the sticks. They're going to try and throw it here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That was Jamar Chase he was looking for there. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long. Third and long for him here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up fourth down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
So fourth down, and the big-legged Michael Dixon out to punt. I guess he didn't really quite know his own strength there. That kick cleared the end zone entirely. It's going to be a touchback.
20-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's May. He fires one deep down the right sideline.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it. No connection to be made.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
A gain of 1 brings up third down and 9.
Here he goes, third and long. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
A lot of space ahead. Touchdown, New Patriots take a second quarter lead.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Pressure on left, and it's blocked. And they're not able to transform the block into 2 points. He's tackled short, and they get nothing following the touchdown. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. As this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First down and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. Now a toss play for Achane. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Working quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 21-yard line.
Now looking to throw. On the move, headed right. And the Patriots get there and take him down. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate, right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with a tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
Here we go. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Cut 19, cut 19.
3rd down from the gun. It is cut left side. And he's going to be escorted out right along that 35-yard line. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue. All set to go now from the 35.
Let's go now.
Running with Achane here out of the gun. Escapes a defender. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down Houston.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he's bottled up the line on the final play before the 2-minute warning. They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now. I'll throw it. Headed right through the middle of the field. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. And it's not just in quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this 3rd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
18, go! 19, 18. 79 Bronco.
They'll throw 3rd and long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off Brandon Jones. And the Patriots get the football back at their own 30 after that interception and return. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
Now, what you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up second down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
From the gun, it's May. Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. And it's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Patriots will have a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Made a throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Here's May to the air. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. May looking to throw. He's got a man left. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 1st and 10 now from the 46. To the air yet again, May. Has it downfield working the left. So they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. So 20 yards on that play. And that's a New England first down.
26-yard line.
Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for 1 more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. From the left hash, this would be 43 yards. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting in the wings for whoever can finish this game out as we're back underway. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Short pass brought in. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. That is caught by Brian Thomas Jr. And they are all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They get 23 on that one. And it'll be first down, Houston.
That's good.
Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Thunderbirds.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Look at that power, deep left side. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of the main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Here's a screen for Achane. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you're going to be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
79 Broncos. 19 tight. 19.
Looking in the air here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Thunderbird.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Picked off Brandon Jones.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
First call here coming from the shotgun. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And he's going to wind up in the red for this play, back at the 8.
He was taken down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. May now from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
This is a tough spot to punt. Got to convert here on 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. That's caught for the first. And they're going to take him down finally, but not before he puts his own goal line well in that rearview mirror. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Patriots will have a first down. Picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
So many coaches love 3rd downs and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these 3rd downs.
That's grabbed at the 10. They found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Throwing the out route complete. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
It's Achan on the inside give. Kicked it outside, found himself about 4 yards as a result. It's 2nd down. Offense in the hurry up here. Second down carry for AJ. Not much space available there. Maybe two. That brings up third down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Trap 60. Left wing 19. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Shotgun now on third down. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they're going to be set up with a first down after a nice gain there as he's down by contact.
18 left, 18 left. Here we go. 19, Hawk 7, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Cut 19.
Setting up to throw. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's second down coming up.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Finds his back, H-in. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. And goes to the hurry up here.
19 tight.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Got his man, Thomas has it. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Working quickly here. He's going to throw it again. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. Offense up to the line fast. Working inside the red zone. And they take this in for the score. The Thunderbirds shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. At this distance, a very dangerous player on any pass play because, Brock, as he's scanning the field to throw for the end zone, he's looking for an avenue to run it too.
Kate, this is exactly why it's never been harder to play defense in the NFL. The precision and the execution in the passing game, the efficiency has never been better. But then when you do cover it up, you got guys like this who can scramble and make you pay with their legs.
14.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Chance here for one final play before the end of our quarter. They'll run here on first down. And they're full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Only one frame remains before we see who's going to represent the AFC in the Super Bowl. It's Patriots football, currently in position to advance in the postseason. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. On play action, here's May. Gets his tight end on the corner route. And they had somebody there for that quick stop, but a nice completion gets him across midfield. They'll get 16 yards on that play. And that's a New England first down. Another run here from the gun. Nice little run there, gets him 5. Second down upcoming.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
They did it! He made the interception! And the Thunderbirds have some new life in the fourth!
That's just a bad decision, frankly. And really, as a quarterback in this moment of the game, you got to know it's not a time to take a risk. Cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance like he just did.
First carry now. This is Bashal Tootin. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner to the 48. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. You get that big play potential on the ground, jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Going to the ground again on first. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Second down again to Tootin. He couldn't quite break it. Still a 5-yard gain, though. Third down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
He's back to throw. He'll have the first down and even more. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Back to Jamar Chase. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Tootin gets it from the gun. He's got it in the red zone. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. They got 21 yards on the play. And it'll be first down Houston.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
They'll go again here with Tootin. Had some room to work, and he took advantage. Give him 7. Good rip on first down. That brings up second and 2.
8 yards on the
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Foxborough. Thunderbirds needing a couple. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Inside give here for Tootin. And the defense holds him at the 2. Brock, he can't get beyond the line. Still a couple yards short of that end zone. 8th play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going.
Here we go, here we go. Practice 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Check, 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 check. Let's go.
And off to Tootin. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
These are the moments, and these are the kind of calls, Kate, that this offensive coordinator makes his money. You just get, well, you get stuffed on a run. And now you got 4th and goal. What are you going to do?
A lot of pressure on this kick for Will Riker. It's a chip shot, this one straight ahead. That one is good! And late in the 4th, they have grabbed the lead.
That's called getting his job done, Kate, drilling it right through. And now they're in position to win this game. Now it's on some of those guys who are out there with them on the kick, those defenders, to hang on to this lead to give them the win.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10. Here he is to throw. The catch is made near the edge. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in bounds.
5 still to go here. This is second down. Back to throw. Put the body on the line for his team. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. He'll look to throw it. Hits his running back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Thrown back gets the handoff. And he will score and give them the lead in the final minute. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never... What kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
So as we expected, they're lining up to go for 2 here and a 7-point advantage.
The Patriots will line up for a 2-point conversion.
Setting up to pass. And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. Would have felt more comfortable, obviously, with a 7-point lead, but they have to settle for 5.
17.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. All set to go now from the 35. Trying to throw this from the gun. That one's caught along the left sideline. Just after the catch, he is hit and stopped. A nice gain, though, down to the enemy 41.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! More momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
19 right. 7 Cougar 19. Go street. 19. Buffalo 18. Track at 60.
To throw here on first down. Hits him on the out route. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
Track 60. 70 rings. 70 rings. Cup 19. 60 ball jack. 60.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. Hits him downfield. This is Thomas. And he's in. And that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won them this game. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
Offense staying out, looking for 2 more.
The offense will line up for a...
They want to run it across. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails.
23. Patriots 22.
Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. And this is going to be a touchback, Brock, so we'll see what they decide to do with the final seconds they've got left here. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's May. That could be your folks, it's intercepted. And the Thunderbirds make the play that should win them this game.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one. They are super